Hi everyone, it's Kristi. I want to do some altered CD sleeves today, and these are super quick and easy. I did go ahead and sew around these and add a little tab just with some linen and some of the lace that I've been using. However, before I did that, I forgot that I wanted to ink around them, so I'm just going to do that real quick. What I did was I took two of the background pages and printed them out, and then just cut them into, well, one of them I goofed a little bit. This one's only 4 1/4, but they should be 4 1/2 by 7 for this. That's the size I generally do for the altered CDs. I don't know why I did 4 1/4 on that one. I was just going on autopilot, and then I was like, well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it works. It fits in there. The envelopes, the CD sleeves, envelopes, whatever you want to call them, are 5 by 5. So 4 1/2 to 4 3/4 fits in there pretty good. So yeah, these will be really cool inside the envelopes. And all I've done to these is cut them down 4 1/2 by 7. I rounded the corners and then sewed around. I also sewed the tab on. That's all I've done for that. So this is you know, journaling space here on the back. And then when they go inside the sleeve, you'll get that, which is really cool. And then this one will have the butterfly. Having a hard time getting it in the right spot there. Well, there we go. The specimens there. And the tag will hang out the top just a little bit. Probably could do them, you know, shorter if you wanted. I think I did these at 7. Yeah. And the main reason I did this one at 7 is because I didn't want to cut off that butterfly there. So anyway, this is not altered tags, it's altered CD sleeves. So this is what I do. It's very quick and easy. Now I had some, there it is, it went rolling away. This is medical tape. It's a fibrous paper tape. I get it at Dollar Tree, and it kind of disappears when you put it on something, so it's not that noticeable. And I got this idea from well, not to put it on here, but to use it, from Carol Tinson on YouTube, and she uses it quite a bit. But I'm going to use it here for, and I'm going to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing, to strengthen up just a little bit of this pocket here, because I did coffee dye these, and that will give that just a little bit more strength on there. Let me trim that little edge off. I'm using the wrong scissors. Let's use these. Although for some reason it likes to stick to these scissors. That's weird. It likes the other ones better. Maybe those are Teflon. And then I usually put a little extra down here, only because it has this little cutout here, which is for, you know, when you're putting the CD inside. I do on this one. When you put the CD inside, you tuck it in into that little area there to keep the CD in. But I didn't want that piece coming inside and hindering me putting the tag in and out of the pocket. So that's why I'm putting the tape. 2 reasons. Strengthen the pocket, and also, boy, that eyelash yarn gets everywhere. Strengthen the pocket, but also cover up that little notch, I guess, what it is. My fingers are still, well, my fingernails are still blue from dyeing the ribbon yesterday. Not as bad as they were. But here's the ribbon. This is what it turned out. I liked the way it turned out. It's very vibrant, but this is the Tulip, I think is the brand. The Tulip, which I think is also plaid, tie-dye kit, and I've had it for a while, and there's a blue, pink, yellow, and a green, and I made them with alcohol, and yeah, so I just soaked this in there for 10 minutes and then kind of squeezed it out, thus the blue fingers, and then let it dry, and I really like that. It's very pretty. So anyway, back to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold, I like to fold these over. This is going to be attached to the page, so I'm not worried about the back side. But I just want to glue this side down, like so. And I am going to go ahead and do 2 while we're here, because I want one for each signature. We're working on the Butterflies in Blue hardcover journal. The journal kit is by Artymaze, and her link will be in the description box. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to ink around these real lightly. They don't really need a lot because they're coffee dyed, but I used a very faint coffee dye this time. And I'm just going to go around this window, and then I'll wipe the window off. So anyway, it's not quite as dark as it normally is from the coffee dyeing. I just thought I'd try it a little weaker. So I use 2 cups of hot water to 3 heaping teaspoons, of instant coffee, and I use the Dollar Tree coffee. But you know, the cheaper the coffee is, the more texture. I don't know what's in it. It says 100% freeze-dried coffee, but something in the process makes the paper a little on the sticky side. So anyway, I have some of this linen fabric. I am going to pull out, maybe where I cut it, I'm going to pull out some threads here. On both sides. Maybe one more. Okay, and then I'm going to attach that down. Just right along the top edge. Same thing over here. Maybe one more. I like to have at least like 1/8 of an inch hanging out there, and then one more on the bottom there. Okay, definitely going to need to vacuum. I've been throwing stuff on the floor, scraps. Well, I throw the scraps in the trash, but they don't always make it into the bin. I have a empty popcorn tin that I use for my trash, and it doesn't always make it in. Okay, so now I've got this lace, and I'm just going to run that right just one little, because I think we've got enough glue going here, because I'm also going to glue the words on top. You can layer this any way you want. I have used lace, I have used, you know, little pieces that have, like a 1/2 inch strip cut off from the scrapbook kit or whatever. You know, there's no one way to do this. In fact, I went looking the other day for where I got this idea to do these CDs from, and I could not find the video. I think, no, what was it? I want to say the name of that I mentioned in the first video that I did this in was Cheaply Chic, but I could not find a video where she made these particular CD sleeves, so I don't know, but I think that's where I got my original inspiration. Okay, so I'm just going to use some ink around the edges here. This one says the beauty of every day. Well, I think I need a little bit more on the bottom. I am going to put a little bit of glue just to be sure. Press that down. That looks really nice. And let's see, I've got show me yours. How about enjoy the moment? Excuse me. Enjoy the moment. I hope I'm on. I keep pulling everything close to me and then you guys can't see it. Sorry about that. And I'm just centering this. All right, now I've got some of these pearls. So let's see, I want to use, I only have large. Large is too large. Small might work. Let's use the medium. I actually have 4. So put one on each side. Let's see if we can get those on there without too much difficulty. I'm going to try using my little X-Acto knife. That one on there. Sometimes they go flying across the room. Whoop. And that glue will dry clear, so not to worry. There we go. I like it. Okay, so where did I put the tags? Here they are, right in front of my face. Okay, so let's see, enjoy the moment. I'm going to stick this one in here, and you can see that I didn't have as much difficulty because not only do I have the stability of the tape on this back side, but the fabric and everything adds some weight to that side. So stick that one in there like so. This is the one that's a little shy, but it's still wide enough to not, you know, I didn't want it to show. I would have recut it if it was too small. But I think 4.5 is probably the best size for this. And there we go. And this one has some room for even writing on the top or adding something else in addition to the journaling space on the back. So anyway, that's it. That's what I'm doing today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.